You are now listening to or watching the It Takes All Kinds podcast.
Yeah, and if you aren't, you can head over to Apple Podcasts or Spotify and listen to us now. Or head on over to Drib on YouTube and watch the video version as well.
And if you'd like to stay up to date on when we're releasing a new episode or any other fun information about the podcast, you can give us a follow on Instagram at It Takes All Kinds Podcast and on Twitter at ITAC Podcast. That's ITAK Podcast.
Without saying much else, we hope you enjoy this episode.
Good morning. Merry Christmas and whatnot.
Fuck this shit, man. I'm gonna cut this shit off. For the first fucking thing.
Gavin. Merry Christmas. I'm not saying happy holidays. This year, I'm putting my goddamn foot down and I'm not saying happy holidays.
You know what I'm going to do for Christmas? I'm going to solve that New York Times crossword puzzle. That looks like a swastika.
Is there one that looks like a swastika?
They released it on the first day of Hanukkah.
Did they really? I didn't hear about that.
I'll just jump right into that.
We probably should, but what is today? What's this episode? What's going on? You're the intro guy.
Well, give me a sec.
I'm goddamn lost.
Yeah, today is Tuesday, December 20th. You'll be hearing this on Friday, December 23rd. Today is episode 94
There you go. It's
of the
episode
It Takes All
94.
Kinds podcast. Yeah,
It's
this
the
is-
Christmas special.
This is what it looked like.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. Wait, and that was wait, show me it again because I'm...
That's the blank one.
Oof. Happy Hanukkah and stuff. Good God.
Merry Christmas, right?
Right. Nothing says Happy Hanukkah like a swastika, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Apparently, Happy New York times. It's Christmas, you guys. Well, it's the holidays. Fine. Okay, happy holidays. That's the last time I'm saying it. All these goddamn liberals shoving happy holidays down my throat. And I've had it. You know how many things I've gotten shoved down my throat this year, and that's another thing I'm gonna need? The fuck kind of shit is that?
I said the same thing.
Gavin, on today's Christmas special, holiday special, whatever you believe in, but over here we believe in Christmas, and we believe in Santa,
And we believe in Christ.
and we believe in Christ.
Yeah, they're trying to kill Christ.
They are trying to kill Christ, and we've never really talked about it on the show. But I think
it's a tough topic.
towards the end of April they're going to really try and get him this year, or middle of April. It depends.
The
on when
Ides
it
of
is.
March.
The Italians. Gavin, on this Christmas special, we're going to be talking about all things Christmas past and present.
Don't forget to get your
Well-
Christmas vaccine.
Don't forget to put your Christmas tree up. You got one day.
You got 1 day to put it up, and that's it.
By the time this episode comes out, you got
Carson,
about
that tree that
one
you have
day.
out in your living room, I
Yeah.
want to see it gone by December 26th.
It probably will be, man. I'm weird. So, well, we'll get into that in a minute. But
You're
I'm
weird.
I'm really fucking weird. You must think I'm fucking insane.
You're
huh?
fucking crazy. I do.
After
do.
Christmas is over, I'm done. I'm the biggest Christmas guy you'll ever meet.
He drops it out. He drops it out like a
It's
long day after work
done.
after taking off your belt. Just drops it out.
It's done. It's done. I got my New Year's tree up the next day, preparing for Arbor Day. So we're gonna be telling some Christmas tales.
Carson, what's
We're
your
gonna be
favorite
doing
Christmas
some
movie?
gift exchanges. Christmas Vacation is my all-time favorite.
Really? With Chevy Chase?
With
With Jeffrey Jefferson?
Jeffrey Chase.
Yeah.
That's my all-time favorite. I also really like the Home Alone movies, which you have never seen.
I've seen the first one.
I'm calling bullshit on that. I was kidding.
I've seen I really like Christmas Story. I really like Christmas Story.
I need to watch. I haven't watched that one this year yet.
It's a really good movie.
I just watched The Grinch last night.
continually is something that gets referenced in my everyday life.
What do you reference from it?
So your second.
So
thing-
after that, we will be talking about some killer robots. Have they never seen RoboCop? We're also going to be talking about the World Cup, which just ended. We'll be wrapping that up. We're going to talk about TikTok, one of Gavin's favorite apps. The Trump NFT collection. And then to wrap it up, we're going to be teasing you about our New Year's episode.
Stop.
Sorry. I didn't mean to. Why am I so tired today, Gavin?
I don't know. Me too. I woke up at 4,
know.
so
I woke up a little late today.
yeah, me too.
Probably like 11, 10, 10:30, 11. But then I laid in bed until like
Yeah.
11:30 or whatever because of Santa. And
Because
then
Santa's
I
fat ass was taking up half the bed.
right, and then I went and played disc golf, and it was like really cold, and then I was angry, and then I came home and I was like, oh, I'm really tired, and I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I'm usually never tired like this.
I know.
I never get tired. I always stay awake. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm tired. No. I woke up. I went to bed at like 8:30 this morning. So
Yeah.
not
You're
sure what's
telling
up.
You're telling me you're having some sleeping issues.
That's okay. It's okay. I'm on
You
break.
doing a
I don't
little
have
bit-
anything to do.
You doing a little bit too much
Yeah, I'm doing way too much blow.
right.
Yeah.
That would have been that.
What were you thinking?
Cranking it. I'm talking about a different kind of crank.
Oh, I see.
Christmas with the Cranks, which is also a movie I haven't watched yet this
I
year.
haven't seen that one.
It's okay. I used to really like it, but I don't know. In recent years, I haven't really been watching it. Also, a Muppets.
Muppets Christmas Story.
N-
Christmas Carol.
Lego Christmas Story.
Yeah, Lego Christmas
Okay,
Story.
so Muppets Christmas Carol, I watched for the first time last year. It's good, but a Muppet Family Christmas, top tier,
Leagues above.
leagues above. It is
I
so
have not
good.
seen it.
You have to watch it. It's on YouTube, I think. It's also
Most-
on Disney Plus.
I
if you
would
got
say
that.
most people would consider me a Muppet.
Why is that?
I don't
Care
know.
to
Someone
explain?
I think a couple years ago someone mentioned that I talk like a Muppet.
I don't know. I've never.
And it wasn't any of you guys. It was like someone's friend was
think-
like, "Oh yeah, that guy, he talks like a Muppet."
I think your friend needs to get checked for tinnitus.
Yeah.
So
So Carson, you gave me a gift.
yeah, we're gonna not yet, dude. So calm down.
Well, you gave me a gift on the Drip Christmas party. We just
I
had-
did.
We had our Drip Christmas party this past weekend.
We did. We're gonna talk a
Um,
little bit about drip Christmas
yeah.
parties and stuff.
So yeah.
No, go on. You were.
Oh yeah.
doing
So
perfect.
it was a lot of fun. That video is gonna be
was.
coming out soon. Carson's gonna
Yeah.
be editing rigorously. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it a day late.
I don't want to see you until it's done.
Yeah. You better not leave this office till it's gone.
And you better not shout, and you better not cry.
Yeah.
You better not pout. I'm telling you why. It should be out the day after you see this. I think my plan is I'm going to release them both at the same time, but I'm not setting anything in stone. And if you want to know what I mean by that, is that I do it in two parts. There's Christmas Yucky Pong, and then there's the Drip Christmas Party, which is everything excluding Yucky Pong. But you're probably like, Yucky Pong, what Christmas
Yucky
party?
Pong, I hardly even know her.
What are you talking about? Well,
It's been a Christmas tradition for at least 5 years.
6 years.
At least
Not
5.
in a row. It's actually been a tradition for 7 years, but I broke my neck one of those years, so we had a year
Watch
off.
the last episode to figure out the story behind that.
Right, yeah, true. It's all tying together, folks. The movie's coming out soon. We've given you enough hints. So the Drip Christmas Party, a yearly tradition where our group of our friends that, we're all
They come from all over the country.
they come from all over the country. At this point, pretty much.
Yeah.
It used to be more, but then Spencer is now back. But we've all been making silly videos together for years and years, and this YouTube channel, if you're watching this, is obviously called Drib. And that's kind of like the overarching production, quote unquote, production company. And so we
We
just
gotta
call
get
it the
that
Drib.
shit under an LLC.
I'm trying to, man. But they
The FDA isn't approving it.
the FCC won't do it. That was supposed to be a soundbite. Mr. Bust. There it is. Mr. Bust won't get back to me. But it
Genie Bus.
who? Bikini Bustum?
Yeah.
We get all of our friends together and we just do this like fucked up Christmas party where we used to play Bean Boozled, which I think everybody knows what Bean Boozled is.
Everybody's
then-
had at least one bean boozled.
Everyone's had a bean, everyone's been boozled.
Everybody's done the bean.
But then they like stopped making new, even though they made a new one this year, but it just got kind of boring and
Repetitive.
repetitive. So we're like, well, let's just drop that. But we just like hang out and have a lot of fun, do weird things like we always do.
Like,
And then
we do weird things like play NBA 2K.
right, so fucking weird. And then we play a game that I made up called Yucky Pong. And if you've ever played beer pong or pong in general,
Water pong.
water bong, we just play that. But then when a cup is made, there's 6 different corresponding cups that each have their own gross holiday themed thing in it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Terrible.
this year
they're horrible. It actually it fucked up my stomach there.
This
for
year
a
was
couple
pretty
days.
bad.
It was terrible.
this year was pretty bad.
And and you'll see it on the video, but I looked white as a ghost. A ghost of Christmas past.
more than he usually does.
Yeah, I looked pretty bad in that in a couple of shots. I know because I felt like shit.
It'll be interesting because like I haven't looked at any footage. I haven't, like I said, I haven't edited any of it. I don't know how it's gonna come together. It might not even come together.
You need some more?
Just trying to.
Well,
forget.
I
I'm just
can-
trying to forget about everything.
I can
We'll get to
you.
that.
I was gonna say I can get you.
We'll get to that in a minute. But so we play we play Yucky Pong. Then after that, we used to do a white elephant gift exchange, but this year was the first time. Well, this is an exclusive because nobody knows this. We did a Secret Santa gift exchange. So we
Yeah.
pulled names and everybody had to give a gift to whoever they pulled. So what Gavin was leading to earlier,
I got something.
yeah,
the
you got a
set.
toy up there.
Zoom in.
But as Gavin mentioned earlier, he was already given his gift during that, which is a whole thing. You'll have to watch the Drip Christmas special to see what it was and what happened and how he got it. Because I'll just tell you this, I didn't pick Gavin for Secret Santa, but somehow he got a gift from me? What? But so he already got his main gift. But because he's my little side bitch, I got him a side gift, and it's placed gallantly under this beautiful fern that we have here, and so I got him another gift. But that's the Drip Christmas Party. If you don't know what it is, we kind of went over a little bit more in depth of a history of it last year, but
Yeah.
we've been doing it for years. We don't really make a ton of videos with everybody all together just because it's like hard to get everybody together.
Logistics. It's a logistical nightmare.
Right. It's just hell for me to figure out.
Hell.
I've tried doing the numbers.
absolute
No, it's just
hell.
whenever we have time. That's why it's usually just Gavin and I now. Because it's just like, whenever we want to have somebody else in it, we'll get them over. But otherwise, it's typically just Gavin.
We only
and I.
know 2 people's schedule. It's mine and Carson's. That's it. Nobody else.
I don't know anybody else, and I'm not going to try and figure it out. But Drip Christmas Party 2022 coming very soon. Last year, we did it on the 20th. We did it today. A year ago today was the 2021 Drip Christmas Party.
So this is
it
Sunday.
was on a Monday,
Monday. Was
which
it really?
was weird. Yeah, because we filmed the It Takes All Kinds special, and then right after was the Drip
Oh
Christmas
God, I
Party.
forgot about that. Yeah.
I don't even really remember why, but something happened where that happened. But because
Yeah,
I didn't have a,
it was like I was locked in all day here.
you were stuck. I didn't let you out. But it was I didn't really like do a ton of crazy editing to the Drip Christmas special last year. It's still good and very funny, but it's like 2020 has put a lot of time into editing it and did that like tropomyosin thing, did all Quinn's like dabs and stuff like that. We were sitting in the dab rig. So this year I'm going to bring that back and really put like a lot of time into this. Whereas last year I didn't so much, which I don't really know why, because I have the same amount of time to edit it really. But maybe I had more going on that time. I don't really remember. But it should be a really fun one. I'm going to put a lot of my special edits into it. I'll give you a hint right now. Red Kingdom
Yeah, that's gonna be
Red
it.
Kingdom
That's
will
gonna
be mentioned
it's gonna
many
be
times.
so many times. That was this year's theme.
Right. Last year it was Let's Go Brandon.
Yeah,
the
last
year
year was-
before it was Quinn Dabbing.
Yeah,
Yeah, and this year was Red
and
Kingdom.
it was cringe then.
Which was the
Dabbing.
Oh yeah. This
was
was way
cringe.
after it
it
wasn't
was way after.
cool.
Yeah.
per se cool. But
And then I remember the first one we did. It was like a Santa Claus rap video.
yeah, but that was like a thing I put because that was like that year I was like, man, I really want to do a Christmas party with everybody, and then I was
Yeah.
like, well, how do I make it into like a watchable video? And then so that was kind of just like
Yeah.
my excuse to do it. But now we're just like, we've turned it into such a fanfare.
We've turned a new leaf.
We've turned a new leaf, and we're really putting our all into it.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited to edit it. There's so many funny moments that happened. I think the energy was really up there this year. To me, at least, it felt like it.
I felt like it was a lot more energetic, but I also felt like
Right.
shit the whole time. So
Right, that was the thing. There were lulls in it, but like, I was I
Yeah.
was sweating
Yeah.
by the end of Yucky Pong. There's a part where I might have screamed the loudest I ever have, and it was me yelling at Johnny to chew something. I just like scream at him, "Chew it!" But it was like so
even-
loud.
I must have been out of it.
It was. Yeah, I think it was when you were out of it. No, I think I was filming it, but maybe you were out of it. I don't know.
No.
You might have been passed out.
Well, you'll know whenever I'm filming because I zoom in and out a lot.
Right.
You're gonna
yeah.
feel nauseous. Sorry, I just do that.
Oh, the whole thing will feel I'll make sure it's nauseous.
Nausea inducing.
nausea.
Do some motion tracking.
Nausea inducing.
Like make it like motion track like the
Yeah.
ball or like make it horrible. Like
I'm gonna I'm gonna put a never mind, I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
It's like this thing that like balances out shaky footage.
Yeah.
But if it's really shaky, it's just like all like it's like really weird
Like
moving and
yeah.
like unnatural movement of like,
Yeah.
it'll like tilt the whole footage and like it's so weird. I can image or warp stabilizer.
Yeah.
I'll just warp stabilize everything so it's just like
It'll feel like a fever dream whenever we watch
like
it.
it's like elastic. It's like the footage
Yeah.
becomes elastic. But yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm
Can't
like,
do that on
it's-
film.
It's not that I don't want to edit it. It's just that I haven't had time to.
Yeah. No,
But
I get it. I get it.
I'm
You don't want to
stoked
edit it.
I don't want to do it, and I'm done.
I'm done editing. I'm calling it a day.
But as we mentioned, Gavin, I do have a gift for you, and it sounds like you might have a gift for me too.
Yeah. While I was up really early this morning, I saw.
Do you want me to open your gift first? Or
Yeah,
do you
I'll open
wanna-
up mine, but I'll explain mine.
Yeah, you can do that.
So I got a TikTok. I'm on that app a lot. Got a recommendation from somebody that this combination of two alcohols tastes like Dr. Pepper. So we're gonna try it.
Oh, interesting. So that's your gift to me.
Yeah,
is
it's
bringing
warm.
a couple drinks to the table. Is it? Yeah, it's cold enough. So this is a shirt that I got Gavin. Are you gonna read the back first?
Pharmacists, America's only respected drug dealer.
That is from probably the mid to late 90s.
Perfect.
What do you think of it?
No, I love this.
Okay, good.
Nah, I love it.
I was
Great.
my original idea was just to buy you a bunch of vintage pharmacy T-shirts.
Yeah, they're expensive though.
They can't. Well, it's just kind of like it's hard to search them up, so like you only can find a few of them. But that one was like super cheap, and it was like my favorite. It wasn't like a specific drug, but I just thought it was so funny.
Yeah.
Hopefully it fits you. It's a little on the smaller side, but
Oh yeah, no, this will fit me. I can already tell.
okay, good.
It may not look good on my back because I'm just so bony.
Right, and it was sweating it because that's some thick print
Yeah,
right there.
This is quality shit right here.
Yeah, man, it's that '90s shit, bruh. Sleeve
I'll-
single stitch.
I'll put that on whenever.
So that was my side gift to you. The
Yeah.
original.
The
one.
original one is in the drip video.
You'll have to
and
watch
that
it.
one I also really appreciate.
Yeah.
That one, I
Did
think
you
I
hang it up yet? Oh,
no,
you- 'cause you didn't go home.
I'm at my parents' house right now. But once I go home, I think I'm gonna put that in the bathroom because I
you
think
should.
there's a spot above my toilet I can put it
There should be.
because
I already mapped it all out.
yeah.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. That'll give it away. But yeah, I
I
think
also
you
want
should.
people to pee on it. So like,
Well, yeah, of course.
I gotta put it really low.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
Did you
put
show
it-
your parents?
I did. It's sitting on the counter actually.
What did they think of it?
I didn't ask.
Oh, dang. I was hoping your dad would say something.
No, I
about
think
it.
my dad was like, "Oh, that's great."
Good.
Yeah, that was.
Good.
And yeah, so it's a Bills theme thing. So
Yep.
you'll see.
Gavin's favorite sports
It's
team.
bathroom related.
It's related to the bathroom.
So
So go over this recipe.
all right, so I've never heard of
Corona.
I've never heard of Corona. I've never heard of Disaronno. Disaronno? Yeah.
I have not either.
I've
I thought
never
it
heard of
was like cognac whenever you first
yeah,
sent
but
it
it's
to me.
liqueur.
Right.
So I don't know what that means. But I saw it on TikTok. This guy tries different combinations to try and make something that tastes like Dr. Pepper, or things that taste good as Dr. Pepper. And this smells like it tastes really good. I don't know what liqueur is, but
So liqueur is an alcoholic drink composed of spirits and additional flavorings such as sugars, fruits, herbs, and spices.
yeah.
Often served with or after dessert. So you can drink. It was kind of like
28% alcohol by volume.
right, which is lower than like whiskey and stuff like
Yeah,
that. Because
yeah.
that's the point. Is it's like super sweet. Like
Yeah, it's very sweet.
it's not really common now to just drink liqueur straight. Like peppermint schnapps, you know what that
Yeah,
is? That's a
yeah.
liqueur.
Mhm.
That fucking shit that I have out there that I can't think of the name of. It's like a orange liqueur.
Okay.
But
yeah,
like you used to
yeah.
drink, people used to drink that stuff straight all the time, but now
Yeah.
it's more common to like mix it in with
Yeah.
stuff, and like they go into a lot of like mixed drinks. But
So this is my Christmas gift to you because I know how much you love Dr. Pepper.
that's my favorite drink.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
why all the Dr. Pepper stuff's on my side.
Yep.
Oh wait,
That's why it's all on your side.
does it say anything on the back about what the liqueur flavor is, or is it just like they're just calling it liqueur?
Government warning. The
the flavor?
amaretto liqueur, colored with caramel. Disaronno Original liqueur. Imported by Disaronno International LLC.
Oh, amaretto.
So if it's amaretto, I already know it's gonna be good. I love amaretto sours. Love amaretto sours.
I'm gonna
So
see
that's a
what flavor it is.
fantastic drink to drink at weddings.
Oh,
by the way.
almond. That's right. It's like it's supposed to be almond.
This is almond.
taste. Yeah. Because that's what like because like you'll put that in like cakes and stuff like that too to give it like an almond flavor. But it's also like that almond flavor can also be like cherry tasting.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour an entire bottle of
Of Disaronno.
Disaronno. I'm gonna pour an entire bottle of Corona into each cup.
Yeah, that
and
sounds
then,
good.
Mix in some Disaronno until it tastes like Dr. Pepper.
That's good.
What's this part for?
I think it's for twist tops.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, this is my. I'm really surprised Gavin didn't show off my new bottle opener because it's really cool. I got it for free when I was at Art Basel. But by the way, I went to Art Basel. I didn't really talk about it. I didn't really actually go to Art Basel. I was just in Miami for Art Basel.
No, you went there.
I went to a museum that had nothing to do with Art Basel. I think we're gonna have to split them. I think we might have to split a bottle. No, maybe not. Never mind. Never mind. I mean, I'll drink a whole bottle. You don't have to ask me twice. That's a good head on there.
Yeah, that's a great head.
You got a good head on your shoulders. Just house off the rest of this. Yeah, I think it's just a little bit lighter.
Yeah, it's a light beer.
Fine, you know, I don't give a fuck. As long as it tastes like Dr. Pepper, I don't give a fuck. I'm also drinking some.
So I don't
Christmas
know the
wine.
actual levels I'm supposed to put in this, but
Yeah, I don't think that one guy definitely didn't say.
No.
He just like poured a bunch into a bottle. He was really excited to drink it too.
Yeah, but he said it tastes exactly like Dr. Pepper.
He was like, okay, I got this bottle, and then he's like pouring it all really quickly. He poured a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say he poured like. I think that would be good.
Sure.
'Cause I think that.
Sorry, I don't have a great pouring spout. Maybe a little bit more.
Oh, you want more?
Yeah, why not? Okay, we'll try that. That seems like a lot.
It seems like a lot.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Let me give her a smell.
I still smell Corona.
Mine smells mostly like Dr. Pepper.
That's good.
Maybe you poured more into mine. I don't know.
It's the similar color.
Shall we?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
good.
cheers.
Donk it.
It's supposed to taste like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. You know, not fully, but it definitely tastes like it.
I think I need a little bit more
I'm good. Mine is good. Mine is definitely good.
This
I feel like I'm gonna get
I feel like,
slammed.
I was gonna say this got me excited just because it tastes so good, but
It's a lot of alcohol if you think about it. I mean, like,
yeah,
so
this
it's
is dangerous.
29. Yeah, I wish it was colder too. I realized
Yeah.
28%
You want me
alcohol
to
by
get some
volume.
ice?
I mean, if you want ice, I think I'm fine.
Holy shit, dude!
I'm gonna drink it so
This
fast,
might-
so that's what I'm worried about.
This might actually get me horribly fucked up.
Well, you might not be wrong.
Holy shit!
I'm also drinking wine, so I can't tell what it's kicking in yet.
Oh. I'll be right back.
Gavin's going to go puke. He drank too fast. He's gonna go puke now. It is very. I mean, it really does taste like Dr. Pepper, though. Got a big burp coming. What do you guys think about burps? All right. Thank you. That's okay. That's good. Don't want to water it down. I feel like I really feel like it's already.
I feel like this is already kicking in.
I'm not the guy to say stuff like that, but like I really do feel like it is already.
That's strong.
And I was like, yeah, I might have two, and then now I'm like, I don't know if I can do that. I gotta drive home after this.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you should keep it up like that. Keep all your forehead out.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Look at that 7 head. That's the thumbnail for sure. Oh, Merry Christmas, Gavin.
Yeah.
What are you
Oh my god.
What are your Christmas plans, my friend? I know you gotta work both days.
Yeah, working Christmas Eve and Christmas. We're celebrating. Our family's celebrating on Christmas for the first time in a long time. We're
Nice.
celebrating
Hanukkah.
before work, before I work at 2 on Christmas. So
Do you
yeah,
work,
no, I'm already fucked up.
do you work the same time both days?
No, I work 7 to 3 on Saturday.
Okay.
So
Would you rather? Well, no, because I guess. Well, yeah,
would I
guess.
rather what?
Would you rather work 7 to 3 on Christmas Day? Or does
Nah,
not
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I don't think so. Well, that's cool, man. That's cool, man. I am,
So I'm not. I'm gonna be making bank that day.
That is true. You'll get paid like what? Double time and a half plus 12 or something? What is it?
Something like that.
Something crazy like that?
Yeah, you carry the 2.
Carry the 2 equals 1. He's not going home.
Not going home tonight. Holy fuck.
It's not good, man. It's not a good idea.
You know it's not.
It's bad. I love it though. Yeah, so I
should have gotten like a better Corona. I feel like that's the shitty. I thought Premier would be better.
you know what? It does taste like zero sugar Dr. Pepper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really feel like this is bad, man. I'm really feeling it.
Yeah.
And I already ate too. Did you eat before you came
Yeah, I
here?
had Taco Bell.
Okay, because that might have been a dirty dog nightmare. What's awesome, man. So you guys are you getting together with the whole family or just like?
Well, our
your
family's literally like
immediate-
7 people, so like
Oh, that's true. It's not that much.
we have a very small immediate family, so
Pretty good.
So yeah, I think we're going over to our. I didn't close that door. Didn't close the door.
wondering why
We're
I felt
going
the
over
draft.
to our aunt's house. So
Is that what you guys did for Thanksgiving?
yep.
Nice.
And so I'll
there you
just
go.
go to work after that.
Nice. Yeah, so actually literally just today my family's plans
Canceled.
got canceled for sexual allegations. They actually got changed and I'm not mad about it anymore, but at first I was like rip shit. I was pissed. I was pissed about it.
Punching bag for 3 hours.
I did. Dude, I was mad because
You did a punching bag for 3 hours.
I did punching bag for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I was pissed, and I won't get into specifics of why.
I was pissed at my mom.
I hate my mom. No, my mom had nothing to do with it. She was just a messenger. I think she thinks I'm mad at her, but I'm not. Because, like, she didn't do anything wrong. But pretty much I just got a text from my mom being like, plans have changed to this day. And it wasn't her doing. And at first we thought it was because of no reason at all. And of course, the day it got changed to, we were supposed to have it this Friday with my mom's side of the family. And
On
then,
the 23rd, Festivus. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. I remember you had mentioned that.
but she was like, now it got changed to the 30th. And I was like, I have a fucking wedding shoot that day.
Uh huh.
I was like, great. So now I'm scrambling to find, so I was like pissed at first. So then I called my grandma and I'm like, what the fuck, you dumb old. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I was like,
You old bat.
because I didn't want to get changed for that day if all of a sudden it was going to change again.
Right.
And so I called her and she was like, oh yeah, it had to change because the place where it's being hosted at is like a place you rent out. And she was like, they don't want to have it on Friday because we're supposed to get bad weather Thursday.
Yeah.
And so they were like,
I'm gonna have to pack my bags. I work on Thursday.
pack your bags and get the fuck
No,
out of
I'll
here.
pack my bags.
You
and
work
then
on Thursday?
I work on Thursday and Friday.
Thursday night?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I might just have to sleep there because I can.
Because that's when it's going to start getting bad. It's
Yeah.
like around noon.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy.
Yep.
I had to work early. Or late and just be like, well, the weather.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Just be careful, though, because
Yeah.
that's the
Slick.
shit that's coming in sounds crazy. It's like actual blizzard type shit.
Let's go.
Which I'm excited for, but I'm not excited that you have to work. That makes
Me
me
neither.
scared. Just have them tell everybody in the hospital to leave.
Honestly, they were trying to get. I think they were trying to get people out pretty quick last weekend.
Do you think they would ever make you stay there? Oh, thank you.
No, they can't. I mean, like they have before.
Like spend the night?
Yeah, they have. Like last year, there was an ice storm that hit, and there was like a ton of snow, just an absolute shit ton of snow. It was like 8 inches or whatever.
Damn.
Yeah, I usually don't take 8 inches, but like 8 inches is fine. That's way.
Recently, you have them.
Yeah. And I remember a couple techs that worked that night stayed.
Oh, really?
Overnight.
I would plan on that happening.
Yeah, no, that's what I
honestly.
mean. Yeah, so man,
Mm.
I'll bring a bag with like some sweatpants and change a
Right.
shirt.
What would be better to come back home this way or go to your apartment? If you were able to go home.
Well, it's like the hospital's directly in between both. Like it's
Right.
literally 20 minutes that way, 20 minutes home. Like 20
Which
minutes
roads
either
would
way.
be better?
I don't know. The roads by my apartment are pretty bad.
They're pretty tight.
Yeah, they're tight, and also a lot of people like park on the sides of the street there, and the plows always fuck up the goddamn parking lot of the apartments. They always.
Traffic will probably be worse going back there too.
I think so because also there's just like there's a lot more streets in St. Louis than there are in St. Charles.
Right,
So yeah,
right.
but the major roads I think should be plowed,
Mm.
but their driving out there is pretty bad too.
Oof.
Like just bad drivers in general. So
Right.
we'll see where it goes. But
Well-
I have planned to stay until like at least Christmas here. So
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, but back to what I was saying.
you got switched.
Yeah, they got switched to the 30th, which I was like, fuck, I have to work. But then I found out it was because of that. So I was like, then I wasn't mad. But that information was not conveyed to my mom or to any of us. So
Yeah.
that's why I was pissed. But then I was like, okay, that I understand. Because at first I was just like, oh, we just changed it. I was like, what the fuck? It's like that. Like, so I was mad at first. Now everything's
Did you
fine.
get your wedding covered?
Yes, I did. Like immediately. I like knew the person to hit up because like it was I don't know if I brought him up last week, but cool guy who this is like pretty much his main gig, so
Yeah.
he was just like, "Yep, I'll take it." I
Yeah.
was like, "Sweet." I felt bad though cuz I like even though I found my replacement, I was still having them change it like,
Last minute.
last minute, and they're like the office closes in 2 days, and I was like, ugh, I don't want to be that guy, but luckily it was no big deal and got it changed over. So I'm all good now. So that'll be next Friday, the day before New Year's Eve. I mean, I'm missing out on work, which kind of sucks, but whatever. So this week, now I got nothing on Friday, which is actually nice. Even though because like I said, after Christmas, I'm like done with Christmas.
Yeah.
So it's going to be weird to have a Christmas thing a week after Christmas is over, which
Yeah.
is kind of bizarre, but
You'll get the after Christmas discounts.
I'll get that after Christmas special
Yeah.
from Denny's. That's where they just take all the
The grand-
gristle. They take all the gristle and put it in a big omelet.
Yeah.
It's really good.
The
So
Grand Slam.
right, the Grand Slam. Babe Ruth.
Slam.
So this week, Christmas Eve, just my immediate family, dinner at my parents' house. I'm making risotto. It's delicious saffron risotto. Saffron is really expensive. Good thing I already have some. So I'll be making that for Christmas Eve. Little dinner. Next day, wake up, go to my parents' house, open presents there, and then we got to wrap that up real quick with a bow on top, because then we got to hightail it over to my uncle's house on my dad's side to do Christmas with that side.
Oh, you guys
Which we
got
haven't
multiple
gotten
sides.
together with. Yeah, we got 4 sides.
brother.
Well, I got a stepdad I got to go to.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't because my parents are perfect. I don't because my parents are still together. Sorry. Sorry, liberals.
Yeah.
Sorry, liberals.
Don't
Our
cancel
parents
me.
are still together.
Don't cancel me.
Don't cancel me. Our parents are together. Gavin and I's parents are together.
Yeah.
They're dating.
Yeah, they're dating.
Our
Well,
parents are dating each other.
Yeah.
It's really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Lots of presents. So we'll be doing that, which will be fun. Haven't got together with them in a while, so it'll be nice to see all those folks over there. It'll be the first time of legal drinking age that I've been together with my dad's side, and they're not drinkers, but we're bringing like alcohol to get drunk there and stuff. Because why not?
Yeah.
I
I mean, if you got the opportunity.
mean, we got the opportunity.
Yeah,
So,
I'm definitely drinking before work.
dude, that's a great. Have one of these. Just house it off in the parking lot. Go, 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 go.
No, I'm
I'm
not gonna
just
do that.
gonna
I'm not
have
gonna do that.
so much
not
alcohol.
gonna do that. Not gonna do that.
I want to keep making jokes, but Gavin will not be doing that.
No, I'm not going to do that.
I wanted to keep going, but I would like you to keep your job,
Yeah, me too.
and I don't want to be mean. Well, yeah, man. So not as much as I, not as much as as we originally had planned, but looking forward to it either way. Should be a lot. Is it getting gross now?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just don't like it anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't been chugging as much as you are. So that'll be fun. Looking forward to that. What do you think what are you hoping to get for Christmas this year? What's the present you're most hoping you're gonna get?
Endless love of my family.
Well, that doesn't mean shit. You can't wrap that up in a bow.
No, I don't give a shit anymore. No, last night we were at dinner
Good, I
and
guess we got a
last
Grinch
night,
over here.
Yeah, last night we were at dinner and my parents were like, "Oh, we didn't buy any Christmas presents this year." And I'm
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, they like haven't gone shopping for it.
Oh,
There's
okay.
just not enough time or like any effort to like put into it because like I'm gonna be working, everyone's gonna be working. I think Sean's
Right.
working too, so it's like, or Sean's gonna be off, but it's like, whatever. So I'm not too worried about it. Don't really care either way.
All right.
I'll probably get something down the line. Just not on Christmas.
I'll get something down the line. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll get something from a line. Well, you got some presents for me, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's what you wanted the most. That was on I read your list.
Yeah, my mom was like, send me, this was like before my birthday. She's like, send me stuff that you want for like Christmas and your birthday. And I'm like, I don't have anything, but just if you think of anything or if you find anything that makes you think of me, go ahead and get it.
I'm sure you'll get some.
John was joking that he'd get me the same thing he got for my birthday, which was a $25 Xbox card and
Nice.
and Dr. Pepper.
You probably will get that.
I mean, that's cool.
Did you get anything for your siblings?
No. Well,
Oh.
technically.
Oh yeah, because you.
But I was going to get some for Evelyn, but I don't know if she has or not. So we'll see.
We'll find out. Well, I am hopefully.
Yeah, what are you getting?
I don't say hopefully. I know I'm getting it.
Because you got this MacBook last year.
I did. The big present.
The big one.
The big one this year for me is a new chair.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a gaming chair.
really?
Yeah, like a high back.
Really?
Yeah, and it's funny.
Racing chair?
Yeah, literally. It's I wanted it was supposed to be all black with like white accents.
Yeah.
And somehow my mom ordered the wrong one.
Bright green with yellow accents.
It's black with purple accents.
okay.
Which I was like, oh,
I
that's
feel like that
fine.
matches your
That's
vibe.
okay.
I feel like that matches your vibe.
Yeah, I mean,
If you
it
ask me.
works. I mean, these are blue, so it's
Yeah.
like it's better because it's black. So, but that's like the big gift I'm getting. That's the one I'm most looking forward to.
I should have asked for that too because I want to get a new chair.
Got to start thinking of
But
these
it's
things,
like,
man. Be a little
um,
selfish every once in a while. It's all right.
Yeah. Well, Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess I should be.
I'm
more
selfish most of the year.
Yeah, I know. No, I know.
And see where that's gotten me.
Yeah. So,
You should have asked for a chair.
I should have asked for a chair. Now I think about it. Because the chair I have like squeaks, and it leans back, but sufficiently enough. I like it. It's a great chair. Just doesn't have arms on it.
Oh, that's annoying.
And whenever I lean back, it goes like.
Oof.
And so like it just probably needs some WD-40 or something like that. But
Probably.
it's also just an old chair. I think Sean literally got it for free from off the street from one of his
basement.
friends.
That one's starting to squeak too, but that's my problem. Is mine? I don't like that mine lean back.
Oh,
And the back-
I like that a lot because I'm able to like I play video games with it.
right.
But I was also thinking about maybe just asking for like, I don't know, because a lot of people are like, a lot of my friends are like, you should get a gaming PC. And I'm like, I don't want to spend $2,500. Like, just drop $2,500. Like,
and then build it.
yeah, and then build it, and then possibly fuck it up because I got an incompatible card with something, or
Right.
incompatible chip. So I'm thinking that's probably going to be like later down the line. I'll get that, but I was thinking about getting maybe like an external graphics card or something that I could hook up to my laptop for school or something. But or I don't know. I want to get something, or even just getting like a keyboard, external keyboard. I just want to make it so that like, and I don't know if there's a word for it, but I want like to be able to plug in my laptop and then have basically all my peripherals turn on and able to use it like a monitor on top, keyboard and mouse all connected to the same plug. So whenever I plug it in, everything turns on at the same time, or like I'm able to just close my laptop and use it as like just the computer itself. But
Right.
yeah, that's my dream. It would
Cool.
to do that and then be like, because I would, and then have the external graphics card connected to it. So probably it'll be later that after school, because graphics cards they're cheaper now, but they're still pretty expensive. And this is also, I guess, Gavin's techno world now.
Oh yeah. Haven't heard that in a while.
But I want to get a different laptop, but that's just because like school has a lot of bloatware and like spyware on it, so I'd rather
Right.
not run the risk of
Get rid of that.
that. So
Get that out of there.
yeah, I do use my laptop a lot, but it's I realize how uncomfortable it is whenever I was playing Minecraft with my friends on a realm, and I was like, wow. Yeah, my wrist fucking hurts. So like this sucks, and like the keyboard keys suck. Like,
Right.
and I want like a. I was thinking like I was at Target today, and I was like, it'd be really weird if I went to Target with the goal of getting you a gift, and then
Buy
showing up
something
with
else.
like a $80, 60% keyboard. So
Right.
like, I'm just gonna not do that. I'm just gonna get some toothpaste.
You could have.
I could have, yeah, but
Can't play games on a toothpaste.
yeah, I guess you're right.
Saying liberal.
Yeah, get
That's
cucked.
fair, man. Get cucked, liberal. Yeah, man. So I'm looking forward to that. Getting some other things, but the chair is the big kahuna this
Yeah.
year. That's what I'm most
Big
looking forward to.
kahunas.
Speaking of buying presents and stuff like that, I went to a local market somewhat recently, a local farmers market known as Total Wine and More,
Local farmers.
local
little,
market.
Little market.
to buy my dad a gift. Which, Dad, if you're listening to this, you probably already knew I was going to be giving you this anyways, because what the fuck else does
His
anybody
dad's a
buy
huge
for you?
drinker.
He's an imbiber, Gavin. He's not an alcoholic. He just likes to he likes to appreciate the little things.
He indulges a little bit every now and then.
So that's tasting like twisted tea. So I went there to buy him something, and I was in the
just a wine
I was in
cooler.
the spoiler alert whiskey aisle, looking for something to buy, because my original idea was I'm just gonna say what I'm getting him. I got him a bottle of whiskey. Won't say what it is, but my original idea was to buy him a bottle of whiskey while I was in Florida. But it turns out
Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis.
Ron Death Santas.
Yeah.
But it turns out that
They don't have Total Wine down there.
No, well they do, but they just don't make whiskey in Florida really.
Huh?
They really don't. It's just not. They make tequila and vodka and rum and stuff like that. But
What
not-
kind of country are we running here? I thought this was
I
America.
thought this was Trump's America. It turns out it isn't. So that didn't work out. So then I was like, well,
They chopped the balls off of Florida because of that. I'll tell you what.
So I was like, well, whatever. That'll be easy to not have to fly back with a full bottle of whiskey anyways. So went to Total Wine, looking in the whiskey aisle.
Well, because you can make explosives with whiskey. Everybody knows that. You can just fucking blow it up in a plane.
Right. So I went to Total Wine, and I'm looking at the whiskey, and there's a guy who's shopping there, stalking me. He's shopping,
Gang stalking you.
and somebody comes over and starts talking to him, and I'm not really paying attention. I'm just like overhearing.
You're eavesdropping. I get it.
I'm eavesdropping, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm really looking for Angel's Envy, which is like this whiskey." And they're like, "Oh yeah, we just ran out and yada yada." And like throughout the course of like this conversation, like the guy's getting like the guy who's shopping, not the store attendant, he's getting like progressively more annoyed at this store attendant.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, while this is happening, I'm like kind of like getting mad at him because I'm like, what are you getting mad about? Like he's helping you out, like,
right.
Like what you're just mad because I was just like, oh, he's just pissed off that they didn't have the whiskey he wanted, and I was like, why the fuck is he getting like?
And
so
you turn around, and you're like,
dude,
this guy's just trying to help you, fucker.
he's trying to help you out, dude. Calm down.
Yeah.
No, but it's like it ended up like leading to him being like, he was like, is there anything else I can help you with? And he's like, no, I'm fine. And I was like, that was fucking weird. And the guy walked away, and the attendant walked away, and he like finally found something, or he just left.
You're like, fuck, Jesus Christ.
So then that store attendant comes over to me. Older guy, probably late 60s, early 70s.
I like that Total Wine. I think I like that Total Wine a lot. They got a lot of really nice people there.
Yeah. And
they have a wine cooler there. I took a picture with it.
That's true.
Great place.
As soon as this attendant comes over to me to see if
brother,
I need help, I immediately know why this guy got mad at him. He comes up and he gets like, no joke, like
dangerously close to me.
This close to me.
Yeah.
Like he's like in my ear talking. And he's like, do you need?
And he caresses
he's like, is there anything you're looking for? And I was like, oh no, I'm just looking at shopping for my dad. And then like as soon as I say that,
he gives you a kiss on the cheek.
He just like stands next to me, like as like close
shoulder
enough
to
to
shoulder.
Me, like shoulder to shoulder, touching me, like
the whole aisle is empty.
Oh yeah, empty.
Yeah.
But he's just like there on me, literally on me, talking this close to me. And I was just like, oh, this is why that guy was getting mad, because he's like, I'm not fucking gay, get away from me. And not that I thought the attendant was gay, but like just the fact that he was that close to me. And that was the first time I'd ever had like a real close talker experience.
Yeah.
And like,
hey, man, you ever heard of this thing called personal space?
Every time I try turn to talk to him, I would kind of like back my face up, because I would literally be like, I'd be this far away from him if I was.
Yeah.
And then like that was it. And then I was just like, he literally, like whenever I was like, oh, I'm just shopping for my dad, he stood there for like 2 minutes just like looking around with me. And then he's like, oh yeah, that one's good. That's the blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh yeah, thanks. I was like, I think I'm going to get that. And then I just picked it up and I was just like walked away, because that was the one I was probably going to buy anyways. Yeah. But it's just so weird. I'd never had like a real close talker experience.
He's like, we brew that in store.
We home brew that.
I can show you if you want.
I can chug it if you want.
Yeah.
You want me to chug it?
You want to go take this handle someplace else, someplace secret?
Do you want to see my handle? Do you want to see my special handle? So that was weird. But I got what I needed, and I got the hell out of there. So moving on from Christmas, really, unless there's anything else Christmas to talk about. God damn it. Looking forward to this year. It's winding down slowly but surely.
Yeah. It's going quick.
Getting some time to kind of like relax now, which is really nice. You kind of got some time to relax, which is nice.
Fucked up my sleep schedule while I was doing it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a you problem.
It really is a problem.
Gavin, this is sort of old news at this point, but
you had mentioned a couple weeks ago, but we didn't really get into it. I saw the article, but I didn't really get into it.
Yeah, that's kind of going to be a few of these things. So I think this might be the only thing we really talk about. Maybe we'll do this, and we'll do the Trump NFT collection, and then, maybe we won't even worry about the World Cup.
Well, this is what I have to say about World Cup. Argentina is celebrating the shit out of that. Holy shit!
Messi got the most liked picture on Instagram now.
Finally,
over the egg.
Oh, over the egg. But yeah, like
which
people
I'm
in
so
Argentina.
Sad about.
I really wanted the world record egg to win. Have you seen the videos of like what Argentina like looks like?
Yeah, they're going nuts.
Yeah, it's like insanely amount of people just like in the city square. It's insane.
People like soccer, man. What can I say?
I mean, listen, I wish America did soccer too.
Right. I wish the U.S. was involved in the World Cup.
Yeah,
in some
me
way.
too.
They should really like look into doing that because
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a big thing
Well,
for us.
St. Louis is getting a soccer club this year. Their
Already
inaugural
got it.
season. I know, but I'm saying like their inaugural season starts this year. Starts
Oh.
in like late February.
Have there been any more games going on at the stadium, or is it just one?
What do you mean?
At the soccer stadium here,
Yeah.
there's a game. They had the first game.
Oh, probably
Have they
just.
had any more?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh,
That was probably just like exhibition. Break it in the stadium.
it was like two random teams.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
But anyways, did you watch any of the World Cup?
A little bit, but not really.
I didn't watch a damn bit of it.
It was a little bit just because it was in what class was it? It was in cardio. People were playing it in cardio.
Oh, because that's what you do in that class.
Yeah.
Talk about cardio,
Yeah.
running and stuff.
Yep.
Pretty cool. I did some cardio today. No biggie. Whatever.
With disc golf,
Yeah.
frolfing,
It's a lot of walking.
frolf,
A lot of walking in the cold.
Carson frolf,
I frolf. Carson frolf.
Carson frolf.
But
So yeah, moving on.
Yeah, but this reporter, Grant Wall, died. I'm sure you guys have heard about it by now. Kind of stuff has developed from there. It was like really convoluted at first, but turns out it was just an aortic aneurysm
Yeah.
that doctors have said had been going on for building up for months. And it
Yeah,
just
and he also had
happened,
like
so-
bronchitis and stuff once
Yeah.
he had gotten in there, but
Right.
It was just his brother said it was just really suspicious that like he got kicked out of or got detained wearing a rainbow shirt
Yeah.
for wearing a rainbow shirt into the stadium, and then he got detained, and that's where they think he got bronchitis from.
Right. Because
So-
Qatar is like very anti-gay.
very
Like
anti-gay.
super
Yeah.
anti-gay. And they're like, if you come here, you got to respect our country
Yeah,
and not be gay.
right.
But I did want to read. Well, and yeah, his brother's been saying a lot. I don't know. His brother seems like a suspicious character to me. He's just like every news
Well,
article
grieving-
I see is
yeah.
about his brother.
Yeah,
But it's grieving, but like taken
Well,
to
no,
like
I'm
I
saying-
want to get fame from my brother's death.
yeah. But I
type
mean,
stuff.
like grieving family members may not be the best source of information sometimes. So.
Right, exactly.
So
But he did say something that, I think I wanted to bring up to you.
oh yeah.
In People magazine, his brother said, it says, specifically, Eric encouraged tall, lanky guys with long arm spans and long, narrow fingers to see their doctors for heart-specific health checkup. So, as a worried friend, I just I look at you and I just, do you have a pretty long arm span?
No, not really.
Tall, lanky,
Yeah, sure.
spindly fingers.
Yeah. My hands aren't that
Same,
big though. I have
No,
really,
you
I have
yeah,
really small
you're right.
hands.
You don't have
I have
long.
really small hands.
You're fine then.
Yeah.
Just don't even go to the doctor. You're
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Like
No, I
us-
did get blood work done I told you about that. Whenever I passed out at it this past year.
Oh yeah.
That,
Sorry,
yeah. I
just
did get blood work
blanked out.
done, and it came back. It came back positive for everything. So
For
No, it
COVID.
came back negative for everything. So
Well, that's good, man.
yeah.
just
so,
like don't go to the doctor anymore. You're
Yeah.
probably fine.
Yeah. So
And that's the message to everybody at home. Don't go
Yeah.
to the doctor. Sorry, go on.
but yeah. Take your meds.
Take your fucking meds. Gavin, killer robots.
This
What
is
do you know
also,
about
this is an old narrative.
Pretty. It's not that
I'm
old.
just kidding. But
For a couple weeks ago.
it was San Francisco, right?
Yeah, San Francisco. I have a video I want to watch, but it's already playing. But yeah,
I
go
think
on, sorry.
I think they struck it down. They like retracted it, but they're like,
Oh, okay.
but still.
Yeah, so they voted to pass, or actually, let's just watch this video and we'll talk about it. That'll explain it a little bit better. But I also just want you to I want to move this.
Yeah.
I also just want you to just listen to what these people are saying and just really think about that this is real life, because it just sounds like it's just like crazy the things they're saying.
RoboCop.
It really is just like that. Like it's bonkers. Just think about what they're saying.
Belongs in community hands.
San Francisco's killer robot plan sparks protest. The sign says armed robots aren't the answer. San Francisco Board of Supervisors voted 8-3 last week to allow the city police to use lethal remote-controlled robots in emergency
And it's coming back
situations.
for a second reading, the final reading, tomorrow. And we wanted to send a clear message that people are opposed to this. I voted against it, and most people in San Francisco are strongly opposed to having robots that kill. Well, this is military weaponry that has no place in the San Francisco Police Department. And it's really a reckless proposal to allow police to use a robot to basically deliver deadly force through an explosive device. It makes us all less safe.
San Francisco police say robots could save lives. Deploying them would require authorization from a limited number of high-ranking officers.
Any tool that the police have that they say they're only going to use for like rare and extraordinary circumstances eventually has always ended up becoming a mainstream tool that they use with very much regularly. And the most important problem is that just like every other tool that they've ever used, these tools and these weapons of war are primarily used against black and brown people.
Which what that guy had to say was like, that was like the most like serious part of it to me,
Yeah.
because it's like I mean, not that the other guy didn't say anything truthful, but like that one resonated with me the most, of just being like, you know, they come up with these things and say, oh, for special occasions. And then it's like, you know, anytime there's a little thing, you see this huge army SWAT car show up at a house of a person who, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's just
completely out of the blue.
right for no reason. And but
Militarized
it's just
police
like,
are really cool. I love seeing
Yeah.
the little police officers, little policemen dress up and play their little games.
they play their little boy games.
The article from The Guardian came out on December 7th, said that San Francisco lawmakers vote to ban killer robots in a drastic U-turn. So a week later, they revisited it, because he said he revisited it the next day, but a week later they revisited it again, I guess, and banned it from
So it's
using
not a thing
17
anymore.
robots. Not a thing anymore.
Good.
So, but
For
they
now.
banned for now. We'll see.
For now.
But I
But
think-
isn't it just bonkers to hear these people saying killer robots,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
weird.
actually real, and
Yeah.
see these signs? Like, it just feels like movie shit. I
Yeah.
was inebriated last night, laughing my ass off watching it, because I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? This is
yeah,
real.
Yeah,
It's weird to just be like, okay, this is real. This is actually
real
happening.
dystopian shit right there.
So weird.
Reminds me of the Hunger Games.
Reminds me of being hungry and
Yeah.
playing games. Speaking of being hungry, oh man, am I hungry for some new Trump content, Gavin? And we got it. Probably right after we did the last episode.
Yeah.
Trump made
It was
excuse me. Trump made
it was a doozy of an announcement. He
Yeah.
had teased it the night before,
right.
or a couple days before, on Truth Social,
Mhm.
and then proceeded to come out with this.
But the thing is that people are getting mad at other Republicans who are criticizing Trump's NFT announcement, because he did come out with some other video that was like, I don't even really know what it was talking about, and nobody has really talked about it because it was so unimportant compared to this. But they were like, no, that's not the announcement. It was this other thing. We swear it wasn't that. And it was just like this crazy, like, trying to cover up this NFT announcement.
Then
But
this is a very bizarre video to see.
yeah, it's bizarre to see and hear. Like,
Yeah.
you don't even need to watch it. And I'm sorry, I probably won't put these up on the screen just to avoid any copyright things. But go watch them yourself if you want to. You've probably already seen this, but we're gonna watch it again anyways.
Hello, everyone. This is Donald Trump. Hopefully, your favorite president of all time, better than Lincoln, better than Washington.
First
than
off,
Washington.
best part is that
Insane.
intro.
And the music.
So good. Yeah, music's
Inspirational.
great. Introing it with hopefully your favorite president, better than Lincoln,
Better than Washington.
Really taking his time with it. So good.
With an important announcement to make. I'm doing my first official Donald J. Trump NFT collection right here and right now. They're called Trump Digital Trading Cards. These cards feature some of the really incredible artwork pertaining to my life and my career. It's been very exciting.
So first off, the video feels like a deep fake of Donald Trump.
It
reading
really
this.
does.
And second of all, these are definitely all AI generated images.
Or stock images. People found out that one of the
Oh, really?
one of the, like the Air Force One still has like a watermark on it. They didn't erase all of it.
That's great.
On top of the there's like a clip on his chest. There's still like half of a watermark.
Right, and there's some of them that like some AI generated things will like leave a perfect line on the side of just like jarbled colors, and like some of them have
or
that
they
on
don't
there.
do hands right.
Right, and
Look
that
at their
people are
hands.
pointing that out
Yeah,
too.
Their hands are really fucked up.
So it's just like some intern probably came up with this idea and did it within the span of like a day, because like I could do this in a day with if somebody
For sure.
lended
Yeah,
me, like,
absolutely.
a
You did do
Dali.
it technically. Office hours. You made
Right,
some.
well, yeah.
Technically, you did make them.
We'll get to that. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute.
You can collect your Trump digital cards just like a baseball card or other collectibles. Here's one of the best parts. Each card comes with an automatic chance to win amazing prizes like dinner with me. I don't know if that's an amazing prize, but it's what we have. Or golf with you and a group of your friends at one of my...
Being self-deprecated about
Yeah.
your own giveaway is so weird.
What the fuck?
With like
Beautiful.
the epic music in the background.
Yeah.
golf courses, and they are beautiful. I'm also doing Zoom calls, a one-on-one meeting, autographing memorabilia, and so much more. We're doing a lot.
Digital
My
autographs.
official
Doing a lot.
Trump digital trading cards are $99, which doesn't sound like very much for what you're getting. Buy one and you will join a very exclusive community. It's my community, and I think it's something you're going to like, and you're going to like it a lot. They also make perfect gifts. So you can buy them with your credit card or crypto. All you need is an email address. Go to collecttrumpcards.com and buy your Trump digital trading cards right now before they are all gone, and they will be gone.
And they will be gone.
This is my first official Trump trading card NFT collection. And you get a chance to meet me. Go to collecttrumpcards.com.
These all
right
pertain
now,
to his
and
career.
remember, Christmas is coming, and this makes a great Christmas gift.
No purchase necessary. Void.
No other holidays are coming, just Christmas. It's only Christmas with Donnie. I love it, man. I love that video so much. And it's just so funny because it's so late in the NFT game. Nobody gives a fuck about NFTs, but apparently they did sell out. Apparently, I don't know who bought them. We can check on OpenSea later, but I loved it, man.
Who owns them?
Some probably.
Are they
one
actually
guy.
on? Are they listed on OpenSea? Like, was that a thing?
Where else would they be listed?
Well, I think it would just be that website.
It says they're sold out. I went there the other day to make if you follow Offstars on Instagram, or if you follow me and you saw me repost it.
Holy shit! Yeah, there they are.
Yeah,
They're on OpenSea. Yeah,
See, I'm having. Oh, there we go.
1.94 ETH.
What's ETH at now? It's pretty low, still. But I photoshopped Tim, Vic, and Doug onto a few of the Trump NFTs very shittily because I'm not very good at it, but I did my best. And not that it matters anyways, because like Trumps are shit anyways too. So it's like I could have done such a crap job. And it wouldn't
Ethereum
have
is
mattered.
1.2 thousand.
Oh, so it's still up there a little bit. But that's what it's listed as. Have any of them sold? Can you even check that?
I don't know. I'll go to the first one. This one, he's holding out two thumbs up.
one.
He's holding out two sides.
I don't know what. Am I logged in? or
Trump
something?
deployer. LOL. Someone's offered. They put out offers, but it doesn't say anybody's bought it.
I feel like I'm logged in because I'm like on a specific account.
Oh yeah, I guess
How the
I
hell
am.
did I
I
do
am
that?
logged. No, I'm not. Am I logged in? I don't know.
I don't know what I just typed in, but somehow I like showed up this guy's art who I know personally. I don't know how I got to that.
Oh no, it is owned. They are owned.
Well, yeah, they're owned, but did somebody buy them? Like
Yeah,
for
but different people.
1.2 ETH.
I guess so. I don't know. I can't tell.
Well,
Man, these are lame.
what am I even? How did you even find them? I'm just finding random.
I just look up
pictures.
Trump. Trump on OpenSea.
I'm finding just random pictures.
Trump
of
digital trading card number 21883, owned by E6572F. The reviews.
Oh.
0.2
Okay.
0.2 ETH.
I'm seeing a bunch up for 0.1 ETH for 0.1.
Wow, that's really cheap.
Actually, all of them I'm seeing are up for. Some of them are up for 0.065 ETH. Last sale 15 ETH. What are you talking about? What? Are there like specific ones that sell for more?
They're about $70, $72 for 0.06 ETH.
Well, they were first sold for 100. For $99, all you
Big-
need is an email.
That's a yikes for me.
That's a big old yikes from Donnie.
And I don't know if that's really a good prize. That's the best prize we could give.
I don't know if that's a great gift. If you want to have dinner with me, that's fine. I eat like a sloppy man. I eat my steak.
I
with
love
ketchup.
steak. I
eat
wish I
slop.
wish I could share my own steaks.
Have you seen the the SNL spoof that they did? James Austin Johnson did it. He
Oh,
did
really?
like a spoof about it. I haven't seen it
No.
yet. Tim was talking about it, and he said it's really funny.
I did not see that one, unfortunately.
Maybe we can watch that after. I would play it, but I'm afraid our video would get taken down if I played that.
No. No.
Should we jump into a little Drex store Dronka?
Don't.
Unless there's anything else you wanted to...
No, that's it.
Oh, I wanted to... we'll say the TikTok ban, because that'll probably still be relevant. I mean, it's just the same shit as they brought up last time.
They officially passed it that now you're still allowed to have it, but if you're like a government contractor or government related, you're not allowed to have
Is that
TikTok.
what it is now?
It was led by Marco Rubio.
Oh, and government phones.
Yeah, government phones and devices. It's not allowed on there, but you can still have it on your phone in the United States.
But the worldwide ban got passed by the Senate,
Oh, really?
led by Senator Josh Hawley,
Fuck yeah.
Missouri senator who lives in Virginia, by the way. So fuck
Repping.
you, Josh Hawley, you piece of shit. Stupid
Not just for that,
dumbass.
but he's got a lot of shit wrong with
Oh,
him.
yeah, but I mean, that's just the start of it. You know what I mean? What a fucking idiot. The Senate passed a legislation Wednesday evening, which this was posted on December 15th, so last Wednesday.
week.
Legislation Wednesday evening to ban TikTok from U.S. Oh, yeah, from U.S. government device. Oh, then that's what it was about. I thought it was a worldwide, or not a worldwide, a nationwide ban.
Oh, yeah, no, it's just government phones and
Okay,
stuff.
that's where I was
But
getting
Marco
confused
Rubio
at.
is trying to run a bipartisan effort to
Ban
ban it
nationwide.
on every device in the United States.
Well, that's what it was at first. I remember last year because wasn't Trump trying to lead the spearhead the way to ban TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, vote by unanimous consent approved by the No TikTok on Government Devices Act, a bill authored by Missouri Republican Senator Josh Hawley.
Fuck yeah, it was.
Yeah, so you were right. I don't know where I was getting that it was a nationwide ban, but maybe I heard about the thing you were just talking
Yeah.
about. So
it's we'll see where that goes, but I doubt it's going to be like the Flappy Bird thing, where Flappy Bird developer took down the app and people still have it downloaded and will still be
Oh, I
able to
didn't know
use
that.
it. You know what I mean? It's going to be like that. So
Right.
it's like, okay, just keep it down on your phone if you want to
But
keep
was that
using it.
because of Chinese communist interference?
No.
Because that's what this is. This just feels like the new... I wrote down the new Red Scare with a question mark because that's what it feels like.
It's possible.
You know what I mean?
But
Well, that's what
we
it's
don't-
about. It's about the Chinese
yeah,
government
but it's like
getting
we
the
don't
information.
know what they're going to do with the data. Like their terms and conditions are very like vague.
Right.
And also, like, you're not allowed to say certain shit on there. You're not allowed to talk about Tiananmen Square on there
Mm-hmm.
without getting banned.
We're not supposed to criticize. Yeah, you can't
criticize like
government.
it. And people
Xi
have
Jinping.
tested it where they post stuff about how much they love Xi Jinping and like they
Uh-huh.
get viral from it. It's very.
Oh,
very-
really?
Yeah, it's
Interesting.
Very, yeah.
I mean, like, I think and I don't know the true logistics and the true damage of what giving them our information could be, but it's like, is it any different than what Apple has already done?
No, you're right.
Is it any different?
No,
than
it
what
isn't.
Facebook
It isn't.
has already
But it's just
done?
because it's China, so they have. It's a political.
Right, so we have to
political
be
rival.
scared.
Yeah, we have to be
because they're
scared.
Communists.
Yeah.
So we got to be scared of them.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't
Really
know my
weird.
true opinion on it. It just seems it's just
I mean,
a bit silly.
You got to keep a certain level of paranoia with everything you do online.
Of course.
So
But that's the thing is, it's like
we don't
why
know
are we
what
so-
anybody's doing with any of
Right.
this data. Like
we have a
Facebook and
tracking
stuff.
device in our pocket at all times.
Yeah.
And we're worried about the Chinese getting our information about how we like to watch Nerf gun videos.
Yeah, or like what type of products we like, so they're gonna sell it to advertisers
Right.
to run ads about those products.
Or
Okay.
furries looking at TVs.
Yeah, furries looking at like CRT TVs.
CRT
Yeah,
TVs.
or retro games and stuff. Like
and what's
that-
wrong with that?
There's nothing with a little CRT TV furries. Okay.
I can do a little CRT. It's
yeah.
all right.
Yeah. They call
It's
it
just
that's critical
testosterone.
race theory.
Oh, is that what it is? Critical race theory TVs?
Yeah.
I'm out.
I'm out. Count me out.
I'm done, dude. You
Yeah,
brought
my
up-
friend, he's a really big CRT TV dealer. Huge, massive on OpenSea.
Jesus.
Massive, huge.
Don't
dealer.
give me his name.
Yeah, well, it's Tyler, but
That's Tyler, but
I wouldn't talk about it.
Gavin. Next, we went through the whole doc, man.
We got through it all.
Congratulations. We can get through it fast. What's wrong with that?
We gotta
Gavin-
do it like PTI, part of the interruption, where they just have like
What's
the
that?
list of things that they have like a minute to go through like 10 topics.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Really? It's a sports show, so I mean it's not really
Well.
that interesting, but
I get down and dirty with sports every once in a while. Who's playing on Christmas Day this year? NBA.
NBA Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let me guess. Warriors and Lakers playing each other.
No, Lakers Mavericks.
Oh, Lakers. Man.
Warriors Grizzlies, Celtics Bucks, Suns Nuggets, 76ers Knicks.
Ooh, Suns Nuggets.
Yeah.
Ooh, hopefully I can watch that.
That will be pretty. That sounds like it'd be. That's a late night game. That's 9:30 p.m.
I'll be there. Got
Um.
nothing else going on.
So
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Speaking of Merry Christmas, Gavin, we have a little bit of a somewhat of a short but Christmas
and on
themed-
for NFL, the Packers Dolphins are playing Buccaneers Cardinals and Broncos Rams. These are all stink fests.
sounds like something I won't watch.
Yeah, these are all
We got a
horrible
bit of a
games.
Christmas themed next door drama, and if you don't know what next door drama is, if you don't know what next door is, it's an app. I just zoomed in on my there it is. Nextdoor is an app. It's a blog website for people in your neighborhood. So it takes like a certain mile radius of where you live, and then people can enter stuff in there. And like Gavin and I always say, it's just nervous white moms usually complaining about a noise they heard or asking about what's going in the old Chick-fil-A off of Buster Road or whatever. But there's a lot of good prime stuff on there. So every week I pull a blog entry, and there's always like 176 comments per post. I go through those and I script it out into a little bit of a dramatic reading. So like I said, we got a Christmas related one that I'm just titling Amazon. I forgot to give it a clever title last night, and it's not fresh enough in my brain to really give it a good title, but that's just what we're calling it. Gavin's going to open his peanut M&Ms in preparation for this. And without further ado, I will be playing the character of James, I believe was their name. Gavin will be playing Sherry. And it's just a quick one. So without further ado, pull up the intro song, Carson. You fucking idiot. Oh, and there it is. This week on Next Door Drama. I am really pissed off. I was sitting with my wife watching Yellowstone. We had the front door open, waiting for an Amazon package. From where I was sitting, I could see the front porch through the glass storm door. I see the Amazon driver come to the porch and put the package in front of the door. I immediately got up to get the package. The package was ripped, and the gift cards that I ordered were gone. That the driver have seen that it was damaged. My wife is now on her laptop contacting Amazon. Amazon said the driver handed the package directly to the homeowner. Did not happen. I saw the driver walk away when he set it down on the porch. This is crazy!
I'm so sorry to hear that. I has 2 packages stolen from my front door today. So mad. Call Amazon and they're going to resend one and refund me the other one. Refund me other one.
Look like we need to go back to the malls to shop.
They thought you wouldn't notice. And what a piece of... for saying they handed it to you. Merry Christmas. I love false outrage. I just okay.
There's a lot of people.
Amazon fucks up all the time.
Well, there's people being.
Did you call the cops?
Right. No, surprisingly there wasn't. There was a lot of people who were just being like, "Yeah, this happened to me." There was one guy that was like, "Yep, same driver. He did that to me." And it's like,
How
you
the
don't know
fuck
where
would
this
you know?
Right? You don't know who this motherfucker is. There's no picture of the person.
Right.
But he was like, "Yep, that was the same driver who did
No,
it to
I
me.
know for sure it was him.
Same asshole who did it to me." But yeah, the Merry Christmas comment that you read was the very first comment on there. I was just like, why'd you just write that? That was the Amazon driver. It was the same one. I know it was.
Had to have been. No one else could have
Had
done
to have been. And I mean, Amazon drivers do steal package. You know, that happens.
it. Has been known to happen. But
Has been known to happen.
did they steal the gift cards from the top of that? Is that what that's saying?
Yeah. Well, there's a picture and the package was like ripped open. But who knows who did it? But I mean, you know,
They're going to deliver it even if it's open or not. I
Right.
mean, like, they have to.
yeah.
Because
Right.
then what this would be was they never delivered my package.
That's true. I never got my package.
So it was a lose-lose.
Yeah.
In my honest opinion. If you
Yeah.
ask me.
I mean, yeah. You're right.
I can feel my headphones falling.
So that is next door drama of the week. Gavin.
Carson.
What are you listening to this week? Are you going to recommend Christmas music?
No.
Fuck.
No Christmas music for me.
This is the
Um,
Christmas episode, though.
I have somehow avoided most Christmas music this year. But I have had Happy Xmas by John Lennon stuck in my head.
Stupid Grinch. We got a goddamn Grinch over here.
Yeah.
I haven't been listening to that much recently anyway, either. Like, more than, like, and you know me. Like, you know I'm listening to Christmas music. Not that much this year, man. I'm kind of like weeding out. I'm getting older. I'm like, yeah, I got to work, man. I got to work. I like working more. I like working more than Christmas. Don't tell Jesus.
Don't tell John and Mary. Joseph.
Don't tell Peter, Paul, Mary, and Joseph.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
They don't need to know anything. Still want to get my toys.
So this week, I'm recommending...
Sorry.
Do you mean to turn that up?
I was
or-
trying to get my volume back to normal.
Oh, right. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure, pal.
This band has come up a couple times in my circles, my inner circles.
You gonna share?
Sure, what? The Peanuts? The Peanuts?
The Peanuts gang? Do you want my old Band-Aid? That's good. That's good. I just wanted a couple. This band's come up a few times.
Yeah. Band's come up a couple times in my playlists that Spotify makes for me. And I've seen them promoted by a couple people I follow.
Name
Really? No, I don't know off the top of my head.
I don't believe you then.
So this week I'm recommending Wet Leg's debut album, Wet Leg. They are... Oh, I did not mean to do that. They're very good. Yeah, that's all I have to say. They're really good. They're just what I was looking for.
Yeah, you had hinted. You had asked me if I'd ever heard of them before.
They're
the show.
from the... Well, they have like 2 million monthly listeners. They're huge right now.
Oh,
Mass 2.7 million listeners a month.
maybe let's play a song after this. I want
Yeah.
to hear it.
Forming out... This is from their Spotify...
Wrapped.
Their Spotify bio. Quote, forming out of hazy scenes on their native Isle of Wight, a sparsely populated island off the south coast of England accessible only by boat, Rhian Teasdale and Hester Chambers found themselves at the summit of a Ferris wheel. They decided to start a band. The band is called Wet Leg. Wet Leg is sad music for party people and party music for sad people. Ryan and Hester each wear a small gold necklace made by Hester, one that says wet and the other says leg. Before last summer, those necklaces would have been cryptic to almost everyone else. However, a lot has changed since then. Wet Leg has only released their debut single, Chaise Long, in June 2021, but it's Dry Wit, Mean Girls, Nod, and Thumping Indie
Chase Lounge.
Yeah, Chase Lounge. No, it's Longy. It's like
it is
long.
long.
Yeah, long. And I listened to it, by the way, so I would know how they pronounce it in the song.
Well, you would know how to. I don't know how to pronounce anything.
Yeah. But it's Dry Wit, Mean Girls, Nod, and Thumping Indie Disco Beat turned it into a runaway hit. The Mercury Prize shortlisted album is called Wet Leg and is out now. So, I think it's a duo of girls.
Yeah, they're pretty girls.
And
I
they're
saw a picture of them.
very, very talented. And I'm if I could see them in concert, I definitely would. These gals look like they have a lot of fun on stage.
I just saw that they were just here on December 5th, Del Mar Hall. You, my friend, fucked up pretty bad.
I know.
First,
I'll catch them next time.
First, I don't get a Christmas gift. You did buy this alcohol, man. I saw you. I saw you buy it. I'm not sharing it in my Budweiser with you. You son of a bitch.
They're touring with Harry Styles, so they should get a lot of people.
Are they opening?
Yeah.
Oh, well, no wonder they have 2 million month on life platter.
So I imagine they're really good though. I really enjoyed I enjoy their debut album.
I'm excited to give them a listen.
Yeah, great stuff.
I don't really respect women artists, but I'll try it out.
I was gonna say, I don't take you for one that listens to women artists.
Not really. Comedians, artists, not really a fan of them if they're women.
Especially people of color that are women.
But I'm not gay. I just love guys.
I love listening to other men sing about their problems.
Right. Well, that was like when Skinner brought up like hardcore music being like angsty, white dude music. And I was like, well, no, but not really. Not anymore.
Not really, though.
But he was talking about like Black Flag and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But I'm just trying to defend myself. Love you, Skinner.
Peace and love, peace and love.
Peace and love. Well, that's great, Gavin. I'm excited to listen to some wet. I've always wanted to get my leg wet, and this might just be the year. Finally, Gavin, my Christmas music recommendations are coming to a close.
Finally.
And quite frankly, though I love my Christmas music, though I love to talk...
He's too dangerous to be left alive.
Though I love talking about my Christmas music, I have so much lined up that I've actually been listening to that I can't wait to talk about. So it's bittersweet, but I'm happy this is the last Christmas album to recommend this year. And I cannot believe... Jesus, burps out of nowhere.
Finally.
I cannot believe that I did not recommend this album last year because I think it is the pinnacle Christmas album.
Sufjan Stevens.
I don't know what you just said. I think it is a pinnacle Christmas album. It's the Christmas album.
Sufjan Stevens, you never heard of him? Whatever, man.
Stuff Me Steven.
Yeah, Stuff Me Dry.
Like a turkey.
Yep.
I don't listen to Christmas albums very often. I'm usually listening to Christmas radio stuff. But this is like the Christmas album I've actually listened to the most. And I can't believe I didn't recommend it last year. It is Christmas Portrait by the Carpenters.
Christmas Porking.
Christmas Porking by the Barkenders. I think it is the best Christmas album of all time. And it's so bizarre because like half of the songs actually have people singing on them, and then the other half is like orchestral music with no lyrics at all. So I need a whole biopic about this album. I need a whole documentary about this album because I'm so confused why there's only like a few songs on here that actually have like Karen Carpenter and the other guy singing on it. The other one, that less important.
I don't know.
The impotent brother. It's just it's so good. My favorite on it is Christmas Waltz. This is also my mom's favorite Christmas album. I have it above my microwave in the kitchen. I have the vinyl of it.
You don't even have a vinyl player. You fake
Well,
buck.
a vinyl player. What are you, 13?
You gotta have one of those suitcase ones.
Got to get one from Urban Outfitters.
Yeah.
It's just such a good. If there's anything I can give you today, it's to listen to that Christmas album. So good. I think you would actually like it. Karen Carpenter, also a fucking amazing drummer.
Like Meg White from the White Stripes.
Well, a little bit better than Meg White. She could actually keep time, unlike Meg White. I don't like women artists.
Let me reiterate that one more time.
And have a Merry Christmas. I don't like women artists. That was pretty good. I don't like the White Stripes. Why are they called the White Stripes? Jack Stripe and Meg White?
It's treason.
And it's true. Gavin, and with that, it is Christmas. We still have one more episode before... No, I got the outro song this week. I don't like this version, I just realized. Do I like this version?
It's nighttime.
Gavin, with that, it is now Christmas for everybody.
I'm totally zooted.
You look like a stepdad who drank too much and now has to think about what he's done on Christmas Day.
Totally out of it right now.
It's Christmas.
Can't wait to go home and play Call of Duty.
And
Skyrim.
there it is. This is not our last episode of the year, folks. We don't take any fucking days off here. We have one more episode coming up for our New Year's Eve special that I think will come out. It'll come out on the 29th. And in that, we're going to be doing some special things that we'll probably plan out a little bit more. But, you know, we'll be wrapping up the year a little bit, our favorite things of the year. And we're going to do an especially long What You Listening To, where we talk about our fave 5 albums that came out this year. We thought that would be fun to talk about our favorite albums of the year. So we'll be doing that, man. Gavin, I am thankful for you this Christmas. This show is the best gift I could be given.
You're welcome.
I
It
love
was all
doing
my
this
idea,
show.
no one else's.
That's true. Gavin's the ideas, man. He's the brains around here.
They come to me for the ideas, and I come up with the greatest ones.
They come to me for the ideas, and I love ideas. But Gavin, it's been a year, man.
Yeah,
I'm excited to wrap it up next year. I'm excited to rip these decorations down, rip my clothes off, and make meaningful love to my wife whenever I'm old enough to get married
and have sex.
and have sex. Anything else you'd like to say, Gavin?
No,
for
Carson,
Christmas?
I'm thankful for your gifts. I appreciate your
Of course,
camaraderie. I appreciate you doing everything that you do,
Yeah, of
Carson.
course.
You're doing a great job, man.
And to make this actually serious, I am very thankful for you
Me too.
and this show.
I'm
that
thankful
we
for
do.
me too.
Well, I know that. This is a really fun thing we do.
Every week?
Every week, man. Almost for 2 years.
Yeah.
It'll be 2 years next year. Wow. And we've done a lot.
Yeah.
And
We
we'll-
learn something
we'll-
new every week.
We learn something new every week.
Like how you don't like women artists this week.
I don't at all.
And Carson,
Well, Gavin,
be sure to like and subscribe. Rate this podcast on your preferred.
rate, review it, watch the video version, run those goddamn numbers up for us.
We need you.
We need you. And we're thankful for you, for the measly few people who watch this show.
More than enough.
It's more than enough. That's all we can ask for. And with that, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. We'll see you at the end of the year.
Goodbye, bye.